Open our hearts and extend our hands to those who must find the strength to go on. Our hearts go out to those within our own community who even now fear for the safety of loved ones or who are mourning a loss. Our hearts go out to those in Haiti whom we have never met, but whose misfortune touches us deeply. We are all neighbors in our tiny world, and thus share each other's pain and sorrow directly. On this evening of remembrance, we stand humble in the face of powers much greater than our own and reflect on the fragility of human life. The sheer size of the disaster in Haiti is beyond comprehension. Estimates of over 150,000 people dead, and 250,000 or more homeless, and perhaps as many as 3 million in need of assistance only hint at the scale of the tragedy, of the families destroyed, the children orphaned, the hopes and dreams, no matter how grand or modest, that will never be realized. Devastation on this scale is beyond our imagining, and now, as hope for finding more survivors begins to fade, now comes the second wave of misery, born of homelessness, hunger, disease, and despair. In the face of such suffering, we who have such rich resources, financial resources, and professional skills, must share them, especially generously and quickly. We are responsible for each other worldwide. We are our sisters' guardians. We are our brothers' keepers, and we cannot stand idly by. I thank the Haitian Student Association for organizing this memorial and other events. There have already been, as you know, faculty panels and meetings of various student groups and a great many organizations, from the International Student Programming Board to Big Red Relief to the Cornell French Society, and many others are planning fundraising activities and other events to raise awareness and encourage support. Numerous Cornellians are already on the ground in Haiti, including at our Gestio Clinic in Port-au-Prince, which is continuing to provide humanitarian aid and emergency medical treatment to the thousands camped on its grounds. Despite heavy damage to its facilities and the loss of life, injury, and homelessness that has been suffered by its staff, and we are working now actively to determine how Cornell can continue to assist with Haiti's pressing needs, with relief and immediate help, and with subsequent reconstruction. The work ahead will not be accomplished in days or weeks, but over months and years, as we move beyond the urgent needs of the immediate crisis and begin the slow, difficult task of rebuilding. But make no mistake, after relief, there will be reconstruction. And after honoring our dead, there will be a time for new life. After tragedy, there will be rebirth. But first, there must be time for remembrance and comfort. There is a sacredness in tears, it has been said. They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 tongues. They are messengers of overwhelming grief and unspeakable love. Now is the time to acknowledge our grief. Let's join together to share our thoughts with each other tonight and to offer our support to those whose misfortunes have touched us so deeply. For by acknowledging our sorrow and remembering our losses, we can start together on the path to healing and to hope.